Rating UK hair transplant clinics. My best video yet. Just my opinion. Please do your own research. Want hair?
Want hair UK middlemen. Anyone in the UK, for example, can set up Carlos hair transplants and outsource the work to different clinics. That's exactly what they do. For this reason, I'm going to score them a 1 out of 10.
Harley Street Healthcare.
Harley Street Healthcare. I've heard way too many horror stories from people I've personally spoken to. The prices are way too low. They have these ridiculous offers where it's save 50%. There's no offer when it comes to a hair transplant. This is a serious procedure. Based on what I've heard from patients personally, I'm going to score them a 2 out of 10.
Hair Growth Centre.
Hair Growth Centre, their business model is high volume and getting technicians to perform the surgery. This is why prices are as little as £2,000. If you spend anything less than £5,000 in the UK, you're taking too much of a chance. Based on this, I've got to score Hair Growth Centre a 3 out of 10.
Est Medical.
Estee Medical, I know nothing about the doctors. I always say, ask me about doctors and not clinic names. To my understanding, they upsell on loads of different things at high margins. So PRP, red light therapy, all that type of stuff. I don't think they're terrible. I don't think they're elite. Therefore, I'm going to score them bang in the middle, 5 out of 10.
The Hair Doctor.
The Hair Doctor leads, Dr. Arshad. His prices are really high, and I've spoke to many patients personally where they haven't been satisfied for the work. I just think for these prices, circa 12,000, the work should be more guaranteed. Therefore, I'm going to score the Hair Doctor a 6 out of 10.
Wimpole.
Wimpole, the longest serving clinic in the UK, been around for 50 years. My only issue, they've got clinics all across the UK. Therefore, it's hard to measure who the best doctors are. But you know, I do still think they're pretty decent. I'm going to score them a 7 out of 10.
Dr. Ball.
Dr. Edward Ball, probably the most respected doctor in the UK. I guess my only kind of concern is that sometimes he can be a bit conservative with the hairline, which isn't always a bad thing. But you know, he's really respected, a top doctor, 8 out of 10.
The Treatment Rooms London.
The Treatment Rooms London, some fabulous work, can achieve more with less. Looks natural, I'm going to score them an 8 out of 10.
Dr. Reddy.
Dr. Raghu Reddy, one of my favourite doctors in the UK. Been around for a long time, amazing donor management, results look undetectable. I've got to score him a 9 out of 10.
Dr. Mittal.
Dr. Manish Mittal, slowly becoming recognised as one of the top tier surgeons across the entire world. And this is something I called many years ago. Results undetectable, high doctor involvement. The results really do speak for themselves. Ethical doctor, I'm going to score Dr. Mani a 10 out of 10.